Picture this. You're a scientist, but instead of the usual white coat and safety goggles, you're donning a superhero cape made entirely of pipettes. The villain? The epic, time-sucking, wallet-emptying saga of drug development. Enter our hero's latest gadget, the Bioprinter 3000. Not actually a thing, but it sounds cooler than fancy cell squirt gun. Let's set the scene in the great and mysterious lab of advancements. For decades, the most reliable way to test new drugs was to try them on animals, ye old lab mice, rabbits, and the occasional zebrafish, all of whom were happy to provide their opinions, though mostly in the form of dramatic fainting or excessive tail wagging. But animals aren't people, even if that one mouse runs the treadmill better than most interns. Cue the entrance of bioprinting, a technology that uses living cells as ink to print out 3D models of human tissues and even tiny organs. Yes, you read that right. We've moved from printing memes to printing mini-livers. Eat your heart out, 1990s. Matrix printers, or actually don't. These new livers aren't quite ready to serve. Suddenly, scientists are trading in their gerbils for organoids. Want to know if that headache pill will frazzle your kidneys? No problem. Print a kidney. Bonus. No need to bribe it with cheese. These bioprinted models mimic real human physiology, and they actually react to drugs almost like they're backstage at one of Shakespeare's tragedies. The benefits are, as they say in scientific literature, positively gigantic. Bioprinting slashes testing time. No more waiting months for animal studies and then more months for human trials. Now, researchers can see within days if their new anti-sniffling serum is an Oscar-worthy performance or just a flop. It's a budget saver, too. With fewer animals and faster results, companies spend less on tests and get their products to market before you can mispronounce acetaminophen. But wait, there's more. When drugs are tested on bioprinted human tissues, the results are way more accurate than with animal models. Human tissue acts like, well, human tissue. Shocking, I know. This means less heartbreak later in clinical trials. And as an added bonus, most printed livers don't sue for emotional distress. Is there a plot twist? Of course. While the technology's cool, printing an entire human with working lungs and a fondness for caffeine is still a long way off. Right now, we're talking mini organs and tissue slices, not full-scale person 2.0, now with extra sarcasm. Also, keeping those cells alive and happy is trickier than managing a conference call between 3 time zones. Scientists are still working out the details. Occasionally, a batch of printed heart cells will start beating to their own drum, literally, and the lab gets an impromptu salsa session. Despite the hurdles, bioprinting is revolutionizing drug development. Diseases once thought impossible to study outside the human body are finally stepping into the spotlight. Fewer animals are forced to attend science's least fun parties. Drugs become safer, better tailored, and hit the market sooner. And our scientist hero? They're already plotting their next bioprinted masterpiece. Maybe this time, a functional spleen with Wi-Fi. After all, in the high-stakes world of drug testing, it's print or perish.